Hi, here's a quick tutorial on how to make welded shapes with letters using Inkscape, which you can then save as an SVG file and convert with the Brother online scan and cut canvas software. So we'll start by making an oval shape. So with your mouse, select the circle or ellipse tool, click it and drag out an oval on your screen. It doesn't really matter what size it is at the moment, just for the purposes of the tutorial. Then drag out another one, slightly smaller. Click on the select arrow, drag an imaginary box around both, and then using the align icon, align both centre and vertically. Close that down. While everything's selected, go to Path, Exclusion. This should now be one shape. Now we go back to the circle tool, holding down the Control key on your keyboard. I use a Mac, so that's what it is on my keyboard. If it's not that on yours, just try the Shift or any other key that you've got. So I'm holding down the Control key and I'm going to draw out a circle. Again, I'm only doing this by eye just for the purposes of this tutorial. And I'm going to draw out another one, slightly smaller. I'm going to select them both. I'm going to use the align icon again and select them both vertically and horizontally. And while they're both selected, I'm going to do Path Exclusion and close that down. I'm going to drag this over here and making sure that the circle is just above this inner oval. I'm going to select everything and go Path Union. And that's welded those two shapes together. Now I'm going to choose a letter. I'm using Black Rose as the font and I'm going to use the letter H. I'm going to select it and then drag it out to resize it roughly for now. And then I'm going to bring it over here and make sure that all the outside edges of my letter are within these two lines. So you can see it overlaps here but doesn't go past this outside line. Overlaps here and here. Here it needs just bringing in a little bit more. And then I'm going to drag an imaginary box around everything and I'm going to go Path Union, and that's now welded that shape. And then just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do Path Union again. I'm now going to save it on my desktop so I can find it. I'm not going to close it down just in case it hasn't worked and I need to go back and amend it. So I'm going to do Save As. I'm going to call it hcharm.svg. I'm going to put it on my desktop and click Save. Once it's saved, I'm just going to minimise my Inkscape window and then I'm going to open up my Brother Canvas software. Now I'm going to go to Project, Create New Project. I don't need because I've already got a page open. Import SVG. I'm going to choose from my desktop my charm and click Choose and click OK. And hopefully it should appear. There we go. I'm going to save it and then download it. So I'm going to give it the same name, hcharm. I'm going to save it. Hopefully it will save. Yep, saving this project is complete. And then you can download it. And to save it, you right click it, you choose Download Link File As, and you can save it wherever you want. In this case, I'm going to put mine on my desktop. And that's it. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to